everyone, I'm Dina.
And I'm Ashna.
And welcome to Sun and Sun Sports School's Got Talent Season 2 Finals. Are you guys excited? Because we are really excited. Ashna, isn't this your second time hosting the event?
Yep, last year was amazing. I met a lot of great people. But this year is even bigger and better than ever before. And we can't wait for you to see what these amazing finalists can do.
Absolutely. These kids will blow your mind. It's been a long journey, but we've narrowed it down to 16 awesome finalists.
So make sure you buckle up your belts and stick around to find out who wins. PlayStation is giving away PlayStation 4 to the top. Our winner gets a grand prize worth 20,000 dirhams.
Woo! Yeah! All right, let's get the ball rolling. We have some awesome judges this year.
We're not just judging on sports ability this year. We'll be judging on style and personality too. So finalists, make sure you show us your best and brightest.
Yeah. All right, so here are the awesome judges this year.
We have YouTube sensation, Mo Vlogs.
And the ultimate motivator, Ben Watara.
And Style Supreme, Ananud Better. Come on, judges. Give a big round of applause for our judges.
Yeah. What's up, Mo?
Yo, 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 Mo.
And the ultimate motivator, Ben Watara.
And Style Supreme, Ananud Better.
Hello, everyone.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Hey guys.
Guys, we need some more energy. How are you
Yeah!
What's going on?
All right, judges. So tell us, what are you looking for in this year's finalists? How can they really impress you?
I mean, just be cool, be fun. Give it everything. That's it, man. Give it everything.
I like that.
Exactly. It's like they've been training so hard for this, so obviously it's also going to be about technique and how well you perform, but it's also about letting go and showing everything. You know, sometimes you get nervous because you want to be perfect, but when you're a pro, when you're a champ, you know you're prepared and you show everything you got today. So that's what we want to see today.
Amazing.
Ananud, what piece of advice would you give to the finalists before they hit the stage?
Honestly, just have fun. I mean, it's you're doing what you love, so just have fun with it. This is, I mean, there's no competition when there is confidence, so just give it your best.
Absolutely.
Give a big round of applause for our judges.
Yes! Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Hold on a second, though. Oh, did you want to say something?
Yes, judges, you can take your seats.
Thank you.
Yes. But hold on a second, you guys. Ben, he's my husband.
Okay,
so since this is a talent show,
Rest of
I
you.
know his talents.
Here.
You have many talents, but I want to put you on the spot. Is that okay?
What's going on here? I thought I'm the judge. Okay.
Yes, but you got some talents too. He has an amazing song called Chest Day. He has many songs, motivational music, but how about you perform your Chest Day song for everyone?
All right, I can do
Yeah?
that.
Oh my God, yeah! Let's get everyone.
Walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo! I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo!
Man, I'm feeling down with C4 kicking in. Focus on points and my fingers are tingling. Now let's start with 10 reps of bench press. Pyramid up with the max on my last set. Don't forget to breathe in, breathe out. I feel a burn in my chest and I scream loud. That was good. Now let's focus on upper chest. What should we do? Incline dumbbell press. Man, I'm feeling incredible. Give 100% as if this was the last thing I'll ever do. Doing dip sets, listening to dip set beats on my ear, bro. I don't want to chit chat. Glycogen stores are diminishing, but lactic acid won't stop me from finishing. Woo! This is not a sprint, not a race. Diminish the pace, stop swinging the weights. Go a little bit lighter if you don't feel it. Go squeeze it. Yeah, mind, muscle connection, increase that time under tension. It might be hard when you first start working out, but trust me, just give it a few sessions and your body will feel back alive, just like a resurrection. Chest day, chest day, chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo! I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo! Take a step back, I need more room to land. Flying push-ups, I'm feeling like Superman. Training with gravity, I put the work in, gains on my salary, and I spend it on calories. I'm refilling my batteries, woo, and go right back to chest day. Man, I'm skipping that leg day. I was kidding, don't be silly, I ain't skipping it. Every workout I'm beginning, I'm killing it. And now it's resting in peace. I flex my pecs, I press and I squeeze. Body shaking, aching, craving its weakness, leaving the body, stop complaining. When I hear rest day, I'm asking, where is that rest muscle? How do you train it? Man, I feel like an artist. I'm sculpting that chest like an art piece. When I see a mirror, I stop and I flex. Yeah, I'm feeling myself like a narcissist. While the rest is asleep, I sweat from my head to my feet. Now put this track on repeat and flex your chest to the beat. Oh, I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo! I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Woo! Like it's chest day. Hey, 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 like it's chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. I'm walking to the gym like it's chest day. Like it's chest day, chest day, chest day. Thank you very much. And to leave it, you know I gotta leave with a Superman push-up before I leave. Hold on.
I was just about to ask
No.
I'm like, hold on.
Now I get pumped. I'm talking about chest. I gotta visualize. So let me just do a small, to get warmed up, and then we can get it started. So that's my favorite workout, the Superman push-up.
Please warm up. I know how you get excited and jump right into it.
It's very important to warm up before you do that. And then you just explode up.
Wow, look at that! Mashallah, wow. Oh my God, that's
chest
amazing.
Day. Woo!
Thank you very much, Ben, for that amazing performance.
Right? Oh
that will be like a huge memory of season 2.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Judges, hats off to you for all the hard work done so far. But the hardest decision is yet to come. So let's not jump the gun.
Yep, and we're going to start off with the first one, martial arts category. And here is our first finalist.
She is just 7 years old from Australia. Her talents include taekwondo, ballet, and swimming. Her favorite hobby is to annoy her elder sister. Cheeky. Give it up for Amelia Spafford.
Woo! Give it up, you guys.
Hi, my name's Amelia and I do taekwondo. Here are my best moves. To win School's Got Talent.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, I was about to say that.
Wow.
Incredible. really, really, really good. I mean, you know, oh.
I definitely want to be on her good side. Did you see that? That was amazing. Oh my God.
I'm going to step back from here. Please don't kick me. Please.
Yeah, please tell us your feedback, Ben.
I think it's amazing because, you know, it's not only about technique, it's about speed, it's about agility. You know, all the moves that you did on point, timing, when you're turning, you always land it immediately with the breaking of the wood. Everything was perfect. And I saw you got the eye of the tiger when you're doing this. So you're there with the focus. It's not only about the movement. So I'm blown away.
Amazing. Wow, good job. Really, that was amazing, you guys.
Thank
Give it
you
up, you
very
guys,
much,
really.
Amelia. Wow, what a way to kick start the evening. All right. Thank you very much, Amelia.
Thank you, Amelia.
You were great.
Let's move on to our next performer. He is 10 years old from Afghanistan. His talents include boxing, swimming, football, and of course, karate.
Give it up for Yassine Janali. Woo!
My name is Yassine Janali and I do martial arts. Here are my best moves. What it takes to win Schools Got Talent.
About accuracy and the look in your eyes. That was incredible, Yassine. Great job. So, judges.
No, that was, honestly, that was incredible. You scared me. I have to say that. I was really scared. But you had such control and so much strength, and I could see that. And you were so focused. It was insane.
It was insane.
Insane, yeah.
I mean, when you came out, I thought there were some superpowers about to come out and blast me. Like, he looked me in my eyes. I was like, oh, no, don't do it. But that was crazy.
We were waiting for the moment you transform.
Yeah, he was about to go Super Saiyan.
Level 3. But you know what I really liked about it is you didn't get deconcentrated when the music stopped because it was not in the plan. You continued. And what I actually realized is, you know, with the music, everything seems very dramatic. But when the music stopped, you had even more intensity because now it's just you and it's silent and we can hear how fast you are, how accurate you are. And you didn't get defocused, you were still in the zone. So that's something that you really focused and concentrated and you just kept going no matter what happened, you got control. So that respect.
Yeah.
Good job. Amazing, Yassine. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yassine. Thank you. Wow, Ashna, how impressive are these kids?
I don't know about you, but I can definitely not kick like that.
Me either, trust me. Are you guys ready? Now we're gonna bring out the third martial arts artist, martial arts. All right, here you go.
She's 11 years old. Her talents include dancing, skating, gymnastics, as well as karate. She has participated in 2 competitions. Put your hands together for Sahela Janali!
My name is Sohaila Janali and I do martial arts. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Amazing. What a strong little girl you are. That was amazing. Good job.
So, judges, how would you say, oh my gosh, I have no words. What would you say about this amazing, spectacular performance?
Exactly, I have no words. I have no words anymore.
It's going to be difficult to pick a winner because everyone is like on a really high level and it's like, it's really, really good. I feel like I'm watching a scene in a movie with that music and the whole thing. I imagine the opponents and everything. It's like, it's so in it.
Especially that kick. I love that kick.
Thank you.
So did you always want to do this or?
Yeah, I always wanted to do this because this is one of my favorite hobbies.
Yeah.
That I always want to do when I was since 5 years old.
Oh wow! So where do you see this taking you later?
Huh?
Like where do you see it taking you later in a few years? Like where do you see yourself?
I see myself in the world champion.
Amazing! I like how you.
I love it. She has that vision.
Great. Well, good luck to you. You were amazing.
Thank you.
I want to I want to try something. Okay, so I've been going to the gym recently. Okay, and I don't know if you want to do this or if I should do this, but I've been making people punch me. You know, just to like kind of gain that self motivation. So should we do that?
Yeah, man. Come on stage. Beat him up. Beat him up.
That's fine. Okay, I understand.
Or is that too much?
She's the pro. Don't ask me.
Understand.
Yeah. Here, I'll take the mic from you.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Mo, be careful.
Just one, all right?
Woo. She's strong.
This is a bad
You don't want to
idea.
move.
Yeah, I'm nervous right now.
Do we have insurance for this?
I was just about to say that. I swear to God. I even heard it. Did you hear that? Give it up, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I haven't even eaten, so.
I heard that actually helps with getting abs.
These martial artists have put the stage on fire. It's burning on fire. All right, we'll be back with a short break. And then we'll be back with our gymnastic finalists.
Talent starts with a spark. And then with every early morning, every late night, every bump, every bruise, every time you fall and get up, and fall and get up, and fall and get up. It grows, toughens up, shines. You might think you're nothing without talent, but the truth is, talent is nothing without you. The region's only school sports competition is back. Have what it takes? Register at schoolsgottalent.com.
It was amazing. I was really blown away, honestly, by the level, but also by the whole energy of everyone that was on stage. So that's something that I was really impressed by, to see these kids with so much confidence coming out there, doing their thing, but also they took it so serious. So it was really like, to them, like, this is serious, I'm here to do business, and I'm not playing. So that was really cool and impressive.
The kids have been amazing. I mean, last year they were superb, but this year it looks like they're like trying to compete on a professional level.
I'm blown away, and I'm actually really proud. I mean, they've really done me proud. I feel like they're my kids or my niece and nephews, so they've done amazing. They're so focused and determined, which is amazing to see in such young kids these days, you know? So I think this opportunity just brings it out in them even more.
It's not only about someone being a natural talent, it's also about someone putting in the work and really being dedicated. So that's really something that I'm looking for, more than only the show element.
There's no such thing as competition when there's confidence, so I just...
This is our first gymnast for the evening.
She's not just any gymnast. She is the most flexible gymnast in the UAE. Put your hands together for Naya El Ghazi. Woo!
My name is Naya and I'm a rhythmic gymnast. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
All right, Naya. I mean, my mouth was dropping the entire time. Honestly, I was like, your parents must be so proud of you right now. I would be crying if I was your parents right now. You did an amazing job, really good job.
Thank you.
What grace and what flexibility. I loved your routine. And what is this called?
This is called a ribbon.
A ribbon. Okay, it's a ribbon. I'll put that in my gymnastics dictionary. All right, you were amazing with the ribbon. And it actually suits your color. So, judges, I was about to say gymnastics. Judges, your feedback.
I'm next. I can never do this.
But you are very flexible. He used to do gymnastics, actually. Me too.
I've
but
never
nothing like
seen
that.
anything like this.
Yeah.
It's like watching special effects in real life.
Yeah.
Really, like.
Yeah, you know, for a second, I didn't even think you were normal. Like I was like, maybe this is someone else. In a, you know, like I was just like, my God, you know, like it's insane.
Thank you.
I mean,
mashallah, like, really good job.
It was crazy. Wow. I mean, who's ever tried to like touch their toes here? Have you tried to touch your toes? It's really hard, okay? And that was just something else. So like at the beginning, I was like, whoa. Like, I need to get her on one of my videos, so we'll talk about that after.
No, it's insane. I was gonna like, you know, sort of come on stage and see if I can do a couple of moves, but I'm not gonna even go there.
Do it.
Come on.
Now that you said it.
Maybe she can teach you a little move.
Okay, maybe something with the ribbon. How's that?
Oh yeah, with the ribbon.
Just try. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's good thinking.
Woo.
أيوة العنود. She'll show you a little trick with the ribbon. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Look at you.
Training for this?
I've been training for 8 years.
8 years.
And how old are you?
11.
Since 3?
Yeah.
So, because that's something I wanted to see, because you're not just flexible. Obviously, you have power, you have skill. I mean, you did things, combinations where people would not even be able to do with 20% of that flexibility. And that's skill. That is a lot of training and a lot of time you put into that. So respect, that's really impressive. Really.
Well, give it up, you guys. Thank you, Naya. Thank you. You see how amazing these kids are? Are you guys ready for gymnast number 2?
Yes.
Yeah?
She's a sweet girl with a huge heart. She's been in 14 competitions so far. Put your hands together for Antonella Silas.
My name's Antonella and I am a gymnast. Here are my best moves. I got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Señoras y señores, hoy les queremos presentar una de sus favoritas, la Tarante Groove Machine de los lejanos orientes, presentando la vibración tropical colombiana. Hoy le queremos dar para el perro, para la perra, para el abuelo, para la abuela, para toda la gente que quiere bailar. Tarante Groove Machine. ¿Cuál es el punto? El asunto está corrupto. Vida dedicado al falso contaminado, encaminado a lo campo minado. Seres que gobiernan y controlan nuestra tierra hipnotizado con su juego mental, limitando nuestro potencial como ser humano, no dejando que lleguemos. No quieren que seamos, quieren mantenernos controlados. Babilón, ¿qué pasó? Los que tienen el poder tienen el futuro en su mano. El mundo que está cambiando, ¿acaso el humano será capaz de cambiar el microchip que le han implantado? Baila muchachita, baila muchachito, baila abuelo, baila abuelita. Cambia tu ritmo, maravilla.
Wow, you were awesome.
Amazing.
Such speed. You were with the music. It was very rhythmic.
Really great job. Really great job.
So much amazing talent. Wow. Judges, your feedback?
I love the music. The music was amazing.
You were amazing, and I love what you're wearing. How important do you think is to have like a certain style on stage?
It's pretty important.
It's pretty important, yeah. Do you choose your own style?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but I really like what you're wearing. You look great, and you were amazing on stage.
Thank you.
Again, I would like to know how long you've been training to get to this level.
Well, I've been training since I was 8.
8 years old. So you actually like really progress fast then, because it's like what the level that you have of control of your body and space, and you did backflips here on stage, you know exactly where I mean, that's something that is really not easy to do. And so you put a lot of time in there to get to that level.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, how many hours do you train a day?
3 hours.
3 hours every day?
3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow. So like when you get back from school, you just go straight training and like, that's it? And like, how do you manage your friends? Do they not say, yo, let's go out, you're still training, or?
You're gonna make her feel
Yeah,
bad.
no. But it's amazing. I mean, honestly, I love the music. Who picked that?
My coach, Madalena.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Props to her, props to her.
Well, great job. Thank you so much for that beautiful performance. Thank you.
You got a fan club.
So much amazing talent, right? I mean,
Loads of talent. Oh my God. Are you guys ready for the third gymnast? She is only 7 years old when she got her first championship. You guys give it up for Leila El Subehi.
My name is Leila Subehi and I'm a gymnast. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Oh my God, like honestly, You just inspired me to want to go back and do gymnastics. That aerial, that back handspring, the handstand that you did when you first came out blew my mind. Now I feel like, you know what? I want to take some classes again. I miss gymnastics. Amazing, Layla. Really great job.
Judges?
I mean,
Judges.
you've got some serious muscles, like, whoa, whoa. Like, how long do you train, by the way? Like, how many times a week?
I train 6 days a week.
Wow, okay, all right.
Amazing.
That's
and I'm sure you love what you do, right? Have you always wanted to do this?
Yeah.
Since you were like little?
Yeah, 2 or 3 years old.
I thought so. Because it shows in your technique and you're so like into it. And you have some amazing moves. So honestly, well done.
Thank you.
So do you ever have like the boys in school trying to mess with you, or they know like, yo, back off, like back off?
You know, I've been practicing this first move you started with for a very long time, and I cannot even do half of what you did. So I know how long it takes to do that, and it's like, you see, there are a lot of elements in what you did that are really impressive, because first of all, your timing on the music and everything was coordinated, and you planned everything out, so you landed exactly at that spot perfectly to come here. And what I also realized, you had like 1, 2 elements in there that were a little bit at the edge, but you know what? The thing is, some people would just pick techniques that they know they can do 100%, and if there's something that's a little bit hard, they will not take it because they're like, you know what? I don't want to, I'm only going to do what I'm 100% at. And you picked a couple of things that are actually a little bit hard that you just mastered, and you still performed them, and that shows that you got heart to just try and just give it your all. That's what I respect the most.
Oh my God, that's so true. That's such a great point, Ben. Amazing job, amazing job. Thank you so much for that beautiful performance. Thank you.
Good luck.
Oh my God, I'm loving the energy in this room, you guys. I'm so excited, seeing everyone excited as well. You guys excited? Yes, I'm loving it.
Totally agree, Dina.
Yeah.
And this excitement, this energy, it's only going to get better. Now let's move on to our next performer. She used to dance flamenco, and this year will appear in her school's production of The Wiz. Put your hands together for Valentina Silas!
I'm Valentina Silas and I am a gymnast. Here are my best moves. To win School Got Talent.
Wow, what grace and flexibility. That was like gymnastics with dance. You were amazing.
The energy, the personality, the accuracy. What is this? Amazing.
Thank you.
Give it up, you guys. Really great job.
Valentina, you were great. I loved how you showed your character in between and that wink at the end.
Thank you.
That was super cute. You got us really engaged in what you were doing, and the technique was amazing. I mean, I'd leave it to Ben to talk about technique, but I thought it was spot on. You landed every single thing that you did really well with so much grace, and your style is amazing. I love what you're wearing.
Thank you.
You see, the first second you came in here, you started with a smile. And it did not leave your face until the end.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And that is something that came from the inside. And you see, your performance, the technique was unity. Because you had the music, you can perform your routine on top of the music, but you actually combined both of it. And there was entertainment because you really went with the whole thing, ended it on spot. So that was really like the energy that you created combined with the style and technique was what made this a performance. So respect, really.
Thank you.
Amazing job, Valentina. Give it up for Valentina, you guys. Thank you so much, sweetie. Great performance.
I just want to say one more thing. Like, you have like a lot of character, and it was super cool and cheeky at the end. Like, what do you aspire to do like in the future? Is there like an end goal, or you want to do something? I mean, even if it's something outside, like is it acting, or is there anything you aspire to do?
Well, when I grow up, I want to be a scientist.
Oh, wow, okay.
And while I'm like doing this, I want to be a gymnast until I go to the university.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Wow, look at that diversity.
Wow.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. Ready? Yep. Thank you, sweetie. All right, you guys, you're ready for the third gymnast? All right, give it up for Jamila Yassin.
Hi, I'm Jamila and I'm a gymnast. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Jamila, Wallennik Jamila. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. I heard that you appear in commercials and short films, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. That was an amazing performance. The music, the outfit, so beautiful. Great job.
I've also heard that you have many accolades to your name and you are a part of Egyptian Gymnastic Federation?
Yep, that's true.
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
So
look
impressive.
at you.
All right, judges.
Honestly, Jamila, I think you were amazing. Not only, I mean, you did have a few hiccups, I know, but you literally got up and you just continued. You showed so much character. You really, I mean, you embodied, it was almost like you were acting, but in the same way you were like doing your thing, and you gave us this like, I wanted to get on stage with you and start, you know, doing all these kind of moves, but it was so much fun. And did you come up with all this? Was it your idea or?
Me and my mom, we worked together on this thing.
Oh, amazing. So how long have you been doing this for? And do you want to, I mean, is this your hobby or do you feel like you want to take it to like a whole new level?
I think like gymnastics is like my hobby.
Yeah.
Because like I've been doing it for 6 years.
Amazing.
And I've been in so many competitions. I've won so many medals.
Wow.
So I feel like it's like my daily life sport. Everywhere I go, I do gymnastics, school, home.
So it's like a big part of you.
Yeah.
It makes
It's
you
like my
happy.
life.
Amazing. Well,
Thank
amazing
you.
job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. That was really a show that you created, and it was so creative. That was the really, you know, the part that I liked the most. You switched up the music, every different style, every different segment. It was like a different type of personality. You came in, you know, like, this is confidence because it shows that you're so confident about what you're going to do when it comes to the gymnastics part that you have time to actually create some bizarre moves and come in and play. And not to take away from what you did, because the moves that you did were actually the most advanced that we've seen today. Like, I've seen like the backflip, the control that you have, the body control that you have. It just sometimes because of the other things, because it's so entertaining that, you know, we can overlook it. But it was really technically perfect. And then with the whole, you know, confidence that you had to just display it like this and say, I'm just going to play around while I'm doing some incredible stuff. That's really impressive.
Yeah. Good job.
Mo? I know you want to say something, Mo.
I just want to say, apart from just like all the like technical parts, you're just such a sweet person, and I really enjoy it. And I know you're kind of shy, but you're just such an amazing person. We can see that glow in you, so it was amazing. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Jamila. MashaAllah. Thank you, Habibti. Thank you. Wow, the parents must be so proud of their children. There is so much talent in this room. All right, you guys, we are going to take a very short break, and then we're going to come back to our one and only basketball player finalist. All right, see you guys soon.
My name's Otavio, and I'm a basketball player. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
We hold the knowledge of the world in the palm of our hands. Hold the knowledge of the world in the palm of our hands. We see it all, everybody, but we don't understand. We hold the knowledge of the world, and you listen to me. And you listen to me.
Okay. Wow, that was amazing. You got to teach me how to do that thing real quick. Can I give it a try?
Yeah.
All right, so I put
With
it.
one or two?
Okay, you can do yours and just try to teach me how to put it through and walk, because I want to learn that. That's really cool.
Okay, so imagine just put your leg up first.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, all right. Oh, I think. Like that? Oh my God. I think I got it. I always loved basketball in high school. Hey, I didn't play in like 20 years. That was an amazing job, Otavio. Great job.
Wow, you were dribbling so good, and like with two hands, that was amazing.
What? I barely could do it with one.
So judges, your feedback?
I mean, I think this is the only basketball contender we have, and what you were doing with like two balls, like how long does it learn to do that? Wait, did that make sense? How long did it take you to learn that? I mean,
So when I did my auditions, a week before, I just learned how to do it with two hands switching.
oh wow.
And then after, I didn't train all summer. And when semifinals came, and I practiced, and I still couldn't do it through the legs with two hands. But then yesterday, I started doing it behind the back and through the legs.
Oh wow.
Quick
okay.
learner. Look at that.
Just yesterday?
Yeah.
As in the day before?
Yeah, with my dad.
Oh, wow, look at you. So you're a natural. You can say that, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was really cool technically. And, you know, it's something that is also difficult to perform on stage because the basketball is usually in a game and these are certain moves. That's why it's cool that you put it together and you build it up with one ball, then with the second ball. And honestly, with the switching, it was a surprising element, you know? So it's not easy to do because anyone that normally uses their right hand know it's very hard to do things with two hands at the same time, whether it's DJing or whatever it is, because your brain has to literally focus on both hands at the same time and coordinate. So it's something that might look easy for people when they look at it from the outside. When you do it, it's very hard. I can't do that. So it's actually really cool how you performed it with something that normally is not for performance, how you put it together and, you know, went creative with it. So I really like that.
I just have one question. How far do you want to reach with this?
It depends how far, like in university, if I get into a good university in a good basketball team, I think going from there, I'd like to get to the NBA.
Wow.
But first I have to get into the team.
like the way
So
you think.
continue
Okay.
training just to try to get into a team.
Amazing. Well, I'm so proud of you.
I got one question though.
Yeah.
You got written Beyond Basketball on your shirt.
Yeah.
What is meant by that? Do you have like, is that like a
meaning to it?
I think it's more than just playing basketball, team spirit, teamwork.
Nice.
And yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that is amazing.
Yeah, that's really strong. It's really strong.
That is. That's what your company's name is.
Yeah,
Beyond.
because I love Beyond. Like
Uh-huh.
everything I do is Beyond because that is actually, people only see something from the front, but it takes so much more behind it. And whatever you do in sports, and that's valuable for everyone, is it takes dedication, motivation, sacrifice, and all these things shape your character more than only making you good at the sport that you're doing. So actually shaping you for the future, for the person you become. That's why I believe that's a really, really good statement. You know?
That is very.
Thanks.
Great job.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Good job.
Very good. Now, everyone, it's time to jump in the pool. Oh, relax, guys. I'm just kidding. Here comes our first swimmer for the evening. Ben was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's time to jump in the pool.
He loves swimming, actually. His goal is to actually beat Michael Phelps' butterfly swim in the Olympics one day. Give it up for Niall Bisht.
It's Neil.
Neil?
My name is Neil Bish. They are my best moves. I have what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Hi, Niall. How badly do you love the water? You love the water, don't you?
Yeah.
You love swimming. Since when?
Since 1 year.
Since 1 year? Wow.
I mean, first of all, you've got like a lot of medals there. What are they?
Oh my God, I didn't even see that.
That's
What?
a lot going on
Wow. This is all yours?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I could tell because did you see that when he first got into the water?
Yeah, that was
I swim
crazy.
like a dolphin.
So
I was like,
fast.
wow.
Amazing.
So
what do
how
you guys
many
judges
medals
think?
have you won? Like, what is everything over there?
My swimming competition medals.
Oh, okay. And quick question. So that was some serious speed. Like, that was really quick. I mean, at the beginning, you saw it was literally just like a dolphin going
Yeah.
underwater. I mean, how long do you train? You've only been starting for a year?
No, I've been training for 5 years.
Oh, okay. All right. So how long do you train on a daily basis? How often do you train?
2 hours per day.
Oh, every day?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
6 days only.
Oh, 6 days a week. That's some serious.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah.
That's serious.
But
We weren't like that
but
when we were
you
your
love
age.
swimming, right? So
Yeah.
it's not really like hard work for you. It's fun too.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's what I like to hear.
I mean, have you ever tried racing a fish or something, like when you're in the ocean? No?
Yeah.
I had a question. What is like the most challenging part for you to become better? Because swimming is a sport where you're a lot by yourself. I mean, the other people that you're competing against, but you're beating your own time. Like every time that you swim a little bit faster, a little bit faster. What is the most challenging for you? What excites you the most about this?
I feel like really scared. I feel like I'm stressed. I'm like really scared.
When you do it or when you swim, the stress goes away, or you become stressed when you swim?
The stress goes away.
So it's like your relief. So you feel you in the water and you can just be you.
Yeah.
I like that. And so what we saw on the left side was like the record.
Yeah.
And you were 5 seconds over the record, but this is the record till 10. Right?
Yeah.
So this is the world record.
No.
What record was that?
In his country? In your country?
No, on
In
the
Dubai.
left side there was a record, no?
Yeah, I think that's the world record for
That's the
8
world
yeah,
record,
yeah.
And you were 5 seconds above, right? So you just need 5 seconds and you beat the record.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So
Well, that was amazing.
So where's your goal?
That was amazing.
So now what's your goal? Where do you want to reach with this, with swimming? What's your goal? Like, where do you want to reach to?
My goal is to swim faster.
Then Michael Phelps,
Keep
right?
fit.
Yeah.
You beat him.
All right, well.
Now that is a goal.
If you continue like that.
That is amazing.
Yeah, no small goals.
Yeah. Well, he's training 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely reach that goal.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Soon all your medals are not going to fit on this table. Keep doing it.
Amazing. Good job. Thank you so much. That was so good. Thank you. All right, if you want to go back, thank you. It's okay. They'll take it. You don't have to worry about it. Thank you.
Here's our first football finalist for the evening. He's not only a football champion, but he's an upcoming star on YouTube. And our very own Mo Vlogs is his inspiration. Give it up for Kaser Giles.
Woo! Yeah.
My name's Kessa Giles and I'm a football player. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Love the music. What a great performance. Oh my God, that was amazing. All right,
that was
judges.
Cool. I liked it.
It's going to be hard.
All right, so first things first, you're starting YouTube now, right?
Yeah.
So where are you at right now? You started uploading? Is it football videos?
No, it's just like daily vlogging.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's cool. Congrats. So where do you want to be like in the future? You want to do football and vlogging? Like you're taking my career and you have another one? Like, come on. What are you doing?
Well, I want to like become a football player, but I also want to like put vlogging in there. So, like in my spare time, I'll be able to do it.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's
So
amazing.
you share your journey with everyone.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Wow. Are you going to be sharing with people how to also be as good as you? Because it's a journey, right? Whatever you do, it's like a lot of times what I think is great about vlogging is, you know, showing people the behind the scenes and letting them know how you train, how hard it is and whatever, because people always see the end result, but they never really know how they got there. So is that also something that you're sharing, let them know behind the scenes of what you do?
Yeah, so sometimes like I would show the fails and stuff. And like, for example, my first video, I showed like what you have to do, like when you wake up, you take up the camera, and then you film, and then you go to this place, that place, and stuff like that.
That's amazing. Good job. Look how smart, like
So,
you're thinking of that.
Mo Vlogs, you have a very hard competition.
I mean, he's taking over. That's it. I'm retiring after this show.
Very good control over the ball. very good triplet.
The one on the floor, you saw that? Even when he was on the floor, he's like, I can not only do it when I'm standing, but I can do it when I'm laying down as well.
Yeah, that was
Really
really, really
great
good
job.
technique. And also we could see that you're really enjoying it. You're having fun. You know, you just hear an element, you're trying things and, you know, not trying to make it perfect, but just trying things, you know, to experiment. So that was really cool. I like that. I felt the joy that you had while you were doing it.
And I know, do you want to say something?
Honestly, I'm blown away. I mean, how long did it take you to like be one with the ball like that? Because you make it look so easy.
Well, you've got to like have control of the ball and just like almost like attach it to your foot. And then once you've got the hang of that, then you can do like anything you can possibly do with the ball.
Amazing.
Wow.
Makes it sound so easy.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna try that at home.
Thank you so much for that great
Thank you.
performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now put your hands together for our first dancer for the evening.
She has been dancing and singing since she could walk. Give it up, you guys, for Hannah Gavelic.
My name is Hannah Gavlich and I'm a dancer. Here are my best moves. Takes to win School's Got Talent.
Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I remember when we were still in college and your girl's boyfriend friends was always trying to holler, not a lot. Chain sin stand, but they don't want these problems. Let the top four ride slow. Let them know I got you, never been insecure. But I don't play about you. Don't care who you were before or what they say about you. We fresh like air, no pollute. We didn't came too far, this no fluke. When you on my arm, you look great. Let them hate, cause they on mute. And girl, I brought you around my mom and them. Now I can't come around without you. I got money and respect, but you know that pussy's power. Type that make any man feel rejection. I was no coward. Got your heart in my possession. Guess you can say it's ours. You fine like, let me just say you gifted. No understatement, let me rephrase it. You so exquisite. I'd be dumb if I didn't turn you into my missus. Been through your ups and downs, but with me you only get lifted. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time.
Wow. You just picked up the energy and brought it to another level. I know Ben wants to do some little African moves there when he heard that music. I know. I know you. Come on, come on. Show us what you got. Come on, Ben. Come on.
Let's bring the music back.
All right, come on. Bring the music back. Let's see what you got, Ben.
Okay.
Here we go.
We do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. Yeah, when you find out when you love. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down.
It's harder than it looks. The energy is incredible. Energy is incredible.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave the stage to you because this is not.
That was like a bomb.
I was dancing over there watching you. I swear to God, I was like, yeah, oh my God, you're killing it.
You were amazing.
Thank you so much.
I like how you switched up the styles and gave us so many different variations and not stick with one. And it's like you had a different face and different energy every single song. That was really cool.
Thank you so much.
First catch your breath. I know you want to catch your breath. So breathe it in.
So you've been dancing since you can walk?
Yes.
And singing.
And singing. What inspired you? What made you? Is it just you hear music and you just...
I was starting dancing in Holland. So there was a teacher called DeRay, and she really inspired me a lot. And I loved her so much.
Oh. Well, let's shout out for your teacher. Let's give her a shout out now on stage. Well, you look amazing. I love what you did to your hair. You're really, I mean, the whole style of how you look, I mean, goes with the way you were dancing. You had so much, and you could tell you loved what you were doing.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself with your dance technique and everything?
Well, I always look in the mirror and I tell myself, I believe in myself. I can do this.
I love that. So do you want to be a professional dancer when you grow up? Like,
I do.
Where would you like to be dancing?
In Holland.
Ah, nice. Well, I can't wait for that.
I've tried dancing once, and it's really hard. Like, don't even try and get me on stage. I'm horrible. But like, it takes a lot to like. Yeah, I'm not going on. No. But it takes like a lot to choreograph like what you do. So like, how long do you guys work on it? Is it like a daily thing?
Like, so we did it today actually because yesterday I was too tired. I couldn't because I went to a party.
Oh,
so,
whoa.
So today I started doing my routine and it was really hard actually. So I really tried my best.
You did your best.
Amazing.
Wow.
You did your best. Yeah. And that's good. That means that even if you party the next day, you wake up and you still got to do the work. got to put the work in.
She's having that balance, you know?
Exactly.
There you go.
Life-work balance.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Amazing. Well,
Amazing. Good job.
What I really love is that, you know, when you hear music, you really become the beat in that moment. You really like internalize the music and you just become that in that moment, and you can transfer it to us so that we are here. Whatever's going on,
I mean,
and
we
you
were
just see that,
dancing
and it's,
here.
you just,
Yeah.
and it was not just the music. You know,
Energy
you hear
was
the
with
music,
us.
and through you, it just magnified it. So that's amazing.
Thank
I
you
mean,
so
do
much.
you ever plan on making like dance tutorial videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I have
okay.
been planning that.
That move, I need to watch it over and over again and practice it again. It's gonna take me a while, but yeah,
Thank
you
you
should
so
do that.
much,
It's amazing.
Thank
That
you.
was
Thank you so
Good
much.
job.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. All right, bringing it back to swimming.
This guy is an important team member in his swimming and football team. He was also nominated in his school for being the most improved swimmer last year. Put your hands together for Alior Maximov!
I'm Alior Maximov and I'm a swimmer. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win the School's Got Talent.
Damn, that was cool.
Now I know why you have 40 registered wins. Good job.
Thank you.
I mean, the first thing is on all of these swimming videos, you know that first part where you're like going like, I don't know what to call it, dolphin style or whatever it's called? That's really cool. How'd you do that? Is there like a technique to it? It's just like wiggle around or up and
To
down?
him, it's normal. It's like asking you how you walk. He's like, what do you mean?
He's like, what is this question?
I mean, that was really, really good. Like, is your end goal to like be a champion, world champion in swimming, or
Yeah.
is there anyone you look up to?
I look up to Michael Phelps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Of course, yeah.
I mean, that's understandable. But so how long do you train every day, every week?
I train 7 times a week, 2 hours every training session.
No days off? No days off?
Yeah.
And what inspired you to start swimming? Like what made you want to be a swimmer?
Well, nothing really. I started in a young age, so.
So you tried it out and immediately you were like, the water, that's my element.
Yeah.
That's where I need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the move that we saw in the video, that was the butterfly, right?
Yeah, that was butterfly.
That's crazy. I mean, I tried doing that. I remember, and my parents kept trying to train me to do the butterfly, and it just took out all my muscles, you know, to just keep at it. That was amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Is that your favorite swimming style?
Yeah.
Ben, you remember you tried to teach me that the other day in the pool?
It's the hardest.
Listen, I woke up the next day, my entire neck
I
and
was
traps
sore.
were so sore.
I couldn't move my arms
It's so
anymore.
hard.
I was just like, what am I doing? Well done.
Okay,
Really good
thank you.
job. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
so
luck.
much. Thank
Okay,
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Here's our second football finalist. He was there in School's Got Talent Season 1, and he won the judge's favorite award.
His favorite game is Fortnite on the PS4. Give it up for Omar Farouk.
My name is Omar Farouk and I'm a football player. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
Great job, Omar. That was amazing. Great job.
Okay,
My favorite move was actually when you were like on the ground and then you threw it up and then you picked it up so quickly.
Wow.
That was awesome.
I don't know if I saw that right, but the whole time he didn't drop the ball at all?
No, at all.
Not once.
What? Not once.
Control. How many hours do you practice?
Normally 3 hours a day.
How long you been doing this for?
For about a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Man, that is control.
That's
incredible. Like, honestly, like, it blew me up. Even to do it with the smaller ball, too.
Yeah, the smaller ball is
that
harder.
control and be able to do the same exact thing, that is really impressive.
Okay, I mean, I think we all know you're amazing at football.
Yeah.
But they said your favorite game is Fortnite, all
Yep.
right? And there's a dance move on Fortnite called the floss. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And I want all the judges to do it.
No, there's no way.
Oh, you know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I
What
mean,
are we signing up
Okay.
for here? What is that?
Mo, since you know, why don't you come up and do
I
it?
need at least
A
one
very good
person.
suggestion.
One person from the crowd.
Okay.
It could be anybody. Who knows the floss?
The floss?
I mean,
Let's
we
do
can
it.
all do it together. It doesn't matter.
Let's all do it then.
All right, come, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, we're going to do the floss.
Yeah. Come on, you guys. Come on stage.
Oh, wow, so many people.
Oh, look at this. We're having a party up here. I love it.
Okay, so we're going to start from one side, right? All right. Who leads the direction?
How about you lead it, Mo? Oh, it's this. Oh.
Yeah, that.
Okay, okay. This is very confusing. I'm not going to even try. I got to see this.
I mean, yeah, generally great job. I mean, I still can't believe the football didn't drop any of them. That was great. I mean, you want to become a professional footballer in the future?
Yeah.
That's your end goal. Anybody
Yep.
you look up to?
Huh?
Is there anybody you look up to?
Yeah, I look up to Messi and my dad.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's really sweet.
That's really, and she's so proud of you. I'm sure he's
good
right
luck,
now very
and
emotional.
Yeah, I think that was amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was such a great performance.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. You can give it to them in the back. All right, we're bringing it back to swimming. This is our last finalist for swimming for tonight.
She has a passion for cooking and design, and she competes in 10 competitions every single year.
Wow.
Give it up for Morgan Farrow! Wow.
I'm Morgan Farrer and I'm a swimmer. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
The flex.
Wow. You saw those kicks?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Strong legs. Like, that is my weakness when it comes to swimming. Really good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Amazing. How long have you been swimming for?
I've been swimming since I was 3.
3?
Yeah.
When other people start walking, you swim.
So how long have you been, you've been doing this for how long now? Like properly?
Well, I've started competitively since I was about 8, and I just haven't stopped since because I love it so much.
It shows, it shows. So how far do you want to go with this when it comes to...
Well, I want to keep competing in international competitions, and I want to become an international champion and an Olympic champion.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. Good luck. You've done such a great job so far.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm not that good of a swimmer. And whenever I'm swimming, I've realized if I suck in air and hold it, I'll float. That's one thing I've kind of learned. So that's how I've been getting by swimming.
I need to take notes.
But yeah, so you train a lot. You were super close, 2 seconds away from the world record. Is that your end goal? You want to just set world records and keep going?
Yeah.
Wow.
And my best stroke is breaststroke.
Oh, okay.
The breaststroke. Oh, nice.
What is an advice that you'd have for anyone when it comes to, because you need a lot of discipline and you need endurance, right? Because you're training every single day and you're literally going to get a couple of milliseconds faster every single time. And to a lot of people, it doesn't seem like a lot of progress, but to keep going every single day and to push, what do you do in your mind, and what is something that, you know, you can give as an advice? You know, because we always have this voice in our head, it's like, oh man, it's like, you know, it's hard, it's too hard, am I going to really make it? Like, what is the advice that you have that motivates you?
Well, I just keep on telling myself to never give up and just try my hardest.
Yeah, wow.
That was
Every time,
perfect.
nice.
Wow. Thank you so much. That was really good. You have anything else to say, judges?
You know, like, because it's so close, has there ever been a moment where you've just been, like, practicing and nobody's been there, where you thought, like, oh, I just beat the record. Like, this time I felt me go quicker?
Well, like, I just think, like, the milliseconds, I just keep on knocking them off.
Oh, okay. I mean, amazing, amazing. Good job. Keep it up, and that was great.
Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Look at those medals, you guys.
Soon you're not going to
Give
be
it
able
up,
to
you
carry
guys.
them.
Give
There are
it
going
up,
to be
you
too many.
guys. Wow. Thank you.
Here's our last finalist for the season. Yep, we're almost there.
She has performed with a list of celebrities. Give it up for Vedahi Rastogi.
My name is Vedahi Rastogi. Here are my best moves. I've got what it takes to win School's Got Talent.
I am speechless.
Thank you.
No. That energy and performance was on another level.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, I'm speechless. See,
Yeah.
I'm speechless because you had so much energy.
Yeah.
You got me wanting to jump up and down, and you had the way you switched. That was incredible.
Thank you.
You're so talented.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
You know, there was so much energy that, again, the judges were dancing. They were literally, go Vedahi.
I've rarely seen such self-confidence. It's like literally like
your spirit looks like it's 100 times bigger than your body, and it's just like and it's just like there was creativity, there was variety, all the different styles that you had, props that you're working with, but still you had dance elements in there, you had artistic elements in there. You're doing, I mean, like things that are not that easy to do even on a performance level. So you had that as well. It's just a mix of so much, but you did it with so much ease and with that smile on your face, with that attitude, with you like almost acting in between, and with the, you know, funny thing with the Super Mario carrying you. I mean, there's so many elements. It's just like the next moment comes, the next moment comes. So from performance, it's like incredible. Like I've never seen anything like this.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, the crowd is just going crazy.
Yeah.
But that was just so badass. Like,
Yeah.
so badass. I was like, yo, I didn't want it to stop. But honestly, I mean, we saw you last year here. It just keeps getting better. And I think this year you just killed it. And you know when they say best for last? I really believe it. So that was amazing. Round of applause.
Judges, I have one question. What were you like at this age? How
I was
old are
just
you?
gonna say that.
8.
8 years old.
Wow.
Lazy.
I was honestly gonna say that. I was a little bit jealous because I was like, I wish I could have been like that when I even now I'm like, I could do that, you know? Like, I want to be like this, you know? So really, like, incredible. Like, as well as this self-confidence at that age, you built it up. I mean, how old were you when you started dancing?
I was 3.
How old are you now?
I'm 8.
Wow.
So, I mean, you've done so much already. Where do you see this going in the future, like with dance? And
So I want to be a world-class choreographer.
Ah, nice. And who would you love to work with?
Sorry?
Who would you love to work with? From the celebrities, let's say, or...
Yeah, I would like to do Bollywood and Hollywood.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Anyone in specific? Any celebrities in specific?
Madhuri Dixit.
Okay.
Oh.
Amazing. Very nice. Well, good luck. I think you'll reach there easy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You were awesome.
Thank you. You can go backstage now. You can take it backstage. It's fine. Thank you. Oof. All right, you guys. That was the all 16 finalists. We want to thank all the participants who came out today. They did an amazing job.
Well, what a show of physical strength, flexibility, and style. You all were mind-blowing and so awesome. Each one of you is a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a round of applause, please? Woo!
All right, judges, this is going to be really hard for you guys, huh? Are they coming out right now?
No.
Oh, I got confused because they looked at me. This is going to be a tough one, you guys.
So,
yeah. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner. So you guys got to make that decision. We're going to leave it all in your hands. All right? So before we're going to give them some time to make the decision. Yeah? You guys. All right. So we're going to let them decide, and then we're going to give you guys a taste of last year's performances. All right?
So, let's welcome back Darsh, one of our top 3 from season 1. Welcome back, Darsh.
All right, Darsh, give it up for Darsh.
It's only water, it's either sink or swim. Can't hold back your light and expect to win. Gotta go harder, oh, you've gotta learn. Don't suppress your fire, baby, let it burn. Be who you are. Nobody can take that away from you. Oh, straight from the heart. No playing games. You gotta be true, true, true. You gotta be. to sink or swim. Can't hold back your light and expect to win. Gotta go harder, oh, you've gotta learn. Don't suppress your fire, baby, let it burn. Be who you are. Nobody can take that away from you. Oh, straight from the heart. No playing games. You gotta be true, true, true. You gotta be.
What is this? He's an actor, entertainer, performer, dancer, athlete. You saw that Superman push-up in the end? I mean, in the performance? That was amazing. Good job, man.
Such a great way to send a message by dance. And I hope everybody stay away from drugs because that's what happens. All right? You were amazing.
What a good job, Dersh. Thank you so much. That was perfect for ending this event. Amazing. Thank you. All right, you guys. Last but not least, we have School's Got Talent champion coming up next.
She can mesmerize you with her dance moves and kill her opponents with her kicks and moves. Mo, I hope what she did with you, remember? She strangled you. Welcome back, Lola the Warrior Princess!
Now I know why she was the champion. Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah.
What?
So,
wow, judges.
Lola, I have one question. What was your journey after you won Schools Got Talent Season 1?
Well, after I won, I felt so amazing because I couldn't believe the level of children who were competing last year, and I won. Well, I donated half of my money to charity.
Wow.
And the other half.
Wow.
And the other half I used to pay my training and my dancing.
Wow.
That's very inspiring.
Very touching.
Beautiful.
Really.
Thank you.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for performing. You really ended the night perfectly. Thank you so much.
Can I talk a bit about myself?
Talk about whatever you want to say, girl. Say it.
Thank you. Well, I'm Lola, the Warrior Princess, and I was the winner of last year's Schools Got Talent. I am a jiu-jitsu and MMA fighter. I am 3 times world champion, 4 times Spanish champion, and 4 times European champion, and 1 time German champion. When you fight, it's like a solitary individual sport, because when you're in the match or you're in the cage, it's only you and your opponent, but the truth is, behind you are your training partners and your coaches that are pushing you every day to train harder. Today I brought with me Amir and Sammy. They're also world champions. And my coach Eric and my brother, which are all my best friends in training.
There's one thing that I just realized right now, because when you're fighting, you're so in the mode and you're like in the beast mode. But then when you talk about it, you have so much passion and love that radiates from it. And I can really see that you really enjoy it and really love it. So it's like, even though it's an individual thing, it's like, you know, a team thing as well for you. And I wish you a lot of luck. You don't need luck because you got the skill and you got the dedication to it.
So,
yeah.
And this is your
Yes, one of my coaches.
Really amazing coach. She's incredible. Wow, you have an awesome team. Really, that was so nice for you to express your feelings and introduce them like that. Really, that was very touching. Good job, you guys. Give it up, you guys.
Thank you, Lola.
And I know it. You want to say something?
No, I'm just so inspired. I've heard so much about you last year, and this year I was looking forward to meeting you because I was blown away by everything that they've ever talked. And now seeing you here on stage and the way you were talking about your teammates and your skills and everything you've done, you are an incredible, incredible human being. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank all of you. Thank you.
Oh, and Mo, I brought my training partner today, so I won't need to choke you out. But if you want, I'm glad to do it.
I mean, that was what I was thinking. As soon as I saw her, I was like, oh no, she's back. She's back. She's going to hurt me, but last year was fun. I mean,
Mo, you want to get choked again?
No, no more choking this year.
We're fine.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. You can give them the mic. Thank you.
It's the moment we've all been eagerly waiting for.
I am so excited. Judges, it's time to let us know your decision.
Give a big round of applause for our judges. Judges,
come on stage, you guys. The certificates? Certificates?
But till then, judges, I want to ask you, how do you feel about what you've seen on the stage tonight?
I love this. You see how she implements everything? You are so inspiring.
I mean, if we just come close to
I think I'm fine.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I just get So, what I think about what we saw here today was, in my opinion, more than talent. You know, because there's a lot of hard work, and there's a saying that goes, hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. But from what I've seen today, these kids had a lot of talent and also worked hard. And we combine both of them, you're a winner. So that's why we saw all winners today. And no matter who wins or lost, what place you got, everyone is a winner. Because they had nothing to lose because they already were winners before they came here. So that's what I saw today.
Exactly, yep.
I mean, the fact that you guys even there's a lot of kids that are doing so many different things these days, and the fact that you've taken your passion and dedication and applied to something like this and showed your passion, and even you being here, it takes a lot of guts.
Yeah.
And you should be proud that you're even here, because there's no way I can be on stage doing what you guys are doing. So you should give yourself a lot of credit, whether you win or lose. You guys are all winners because of the fact that you even came on the stage today. So thank you for giving us all that talent and all this energy. And we hope we see a lot of you and even more next year.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so I just got the news that we have to announce the winners right now. So the contestants all need to come out. So
yeah, so
round.
first, we're going to bring the finalists, the top 16 finalists.
All right, everybody bring it out.
You guys.
Round of
Give it
applause.
up, you guys. Woo!
Round of applause.
Oh my gosh, I'm not being seen here.
And what about the certificates?
I'll give that to you.
Okay.
So how do we do it? We just
Boys, stop girls.
Yeah.
Valentina Sillies, here you go.
Your gift card and your goodie bag.
Thank you so much.
Mic check. I don't think this mic actually works.
First, third place runner-up. I'm going to give you guys the mic now. Do your thing.
You guys made it super difficult. Thank you very much.
Impossible.
Impossible. We were suffering trying to choose a winner because you guys are all amazing. You should know that. Like, really, really good. And I want to make sure you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're super talented. And you made our lives, our living hell trying to figure out who to win. And shall we announce?
Number one or number?
First, we're going to announce the third, the second, then the first.
Okay, so the third runner-up is
Omar.
Omar! Woo! Congratulations!
Thank you. Don't forget this.
Wait, where's the award?
Oh, the award's right here. Oh, no, this is the People's Choice Award, is it?
This is the People's Choice Award, third place.
Third place.
There you go.
Woo! Congratulations! Give it up, you guys! Omar!
That's amazing. Let's do it.
Wow, thank you, Omar.
You want to look
all right,
there?
you can go right ahead over
Picture
there.
With us, just here?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Come on. Got it? Okay, perfect. Second runner-up, Mo.
Okay, as we said, this was super, super hard to pick. But second runner-up, we have Vedagi.
Hey, congratulations, you're super talented. You want to look? Let's look there. You got it. Congrats.
Oh.
And the first.
Drum roll, please.
Shall I? That's a good one.
Here we go.
So the first. Shall I wait? Should I just say it? Okay, we'll all say it together because I can't do it alone. I want all of you guys to win. This is breaking my heart.
I know.
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Naya!
No. Because she also gets prizes of another 10,000. Amazing. Wow. And don't forget the PS winners, the third place and second place. All the winners, they also get the PS4.
So,
yep.
So the second place.
Second place and third place. And
Naya, if you could travel to one place in the world, where would that be?
Second place was I would go back to my country.
Where's your country?
Yeah.
You would go to Syria? Well, guess what? The supporters for Sun and Sand Sports are giving you 2 tickets. Oh my God, you guys, isn't that amazing? Wow. Oh, that was so beautiful that you chose your country to go back to. Oh, that's so
amazing.
nice.
Congratulations.
God bless you.
Well, there's one more winner, right?
People's
Choice Awards.
And
that is
Jenna.
Jenna, where are you? Woo!
Yay! I don't know.
Oh, there's your award right there.
Oh, here it is. Yay! Congratulations! Here,
Aw, that was amazing. And thank you for the supporters for Sun and Sand Sports. Thank you guys so much. How do you feel? Oh my God, you did amazing. You deserve it. You guys are all winners. Thank you guys so much.
What do you plan to do with all this winning money?
I travel a lot in gymnastics, so I would use that fund to help me with gymnastics. Because if I want to be Olympic, I have to travel a lot, so the fund will really help me.
Amazing. Oh yeah, well, we don't want to forget them to take this. The PS4s for the winners. Thank you, Sony, for the PS4s. You got for your third place winner, your first, and your second. So come up here and make sure to take them. Thank you, Sony. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you can carry it.
Right, you got so much to carry.
This one's big. All right. We're just going to wrap it up right now and then tell everyone to stay safe. Perfect. Thank you, guys. This was such an incredible event. Thank you for being all here. Don't leave yet. We want to take some nice pictures before everybody goes. Make sure to stay tuned for next year's season 3. All right, you guys? Come on, stage. Come on. Let's take pictures.
To all the winners.
Yes, stand wherever you want, you guys.
Good night, everyone, and see you next year for season 3. Can I have 3 cheers? Stay